Hey everybody, welcome to a new video. So I'm going to start posting videos every Tuesday and Friday as well. Probably be a build guide and then an update or some random video. And I might throw another random video in there throughout the week as well. So if that interests you and you're enjoying the content, please consider subscribing because it really does help me out a lot. So we'll get into the build guide update for my Seismic trap build. I made it up to level 90. I still haven't completed a lot of just the main quests. I've been pretty much just farming tier like 10 to 14 maps. I finally got a 14 map the other day, and to start working on Maven as well. I did end up buying some Conquer maps actually, and was able to do all 4 of the Conquerors and Elderslayers as well. I think I was at like level 82 when I did that. So I'll put that at the end. All 4 of those kills and the Elderslayers as well. It went pretty smooth, but just a quick update on gear. Still using cold iron points, devouring datum. I did end up going with Ming's Heart because you get the fizz damage as extra chaos damage, and it almost caps my chaos res. I'm at 51%. So it's close. Anything over 0 or anything over negative is good. I did get a Skin of the Lords with Iron Will. I mean, strength damage bonus applies to all spell damage. Seismic Trap is technically a spell, so it does do a little bit. But it's basically just for the increased global defenses, and it gives you +2 on all of their socketed gems in there as well. You can go, if you're not going to use Empower, just go 5 green, 1 blue, and trade. Look up Skin of the Lords, and then just make sure you find one of the mods on there that doesn't, negatively affect your build. For the amulet, we've got +1 all physical skill gems and 24% damage over time multiplier. Anointed with Toxic Strikes. One of the same rings I was using before. For the gloves, it's got some Murder Mitts to get a little bit more energy shield, because with Eldritch Battery, your energy shield is actually technically your mana to use skills. So just some spell suppression, trap throwing speed, and then life and res. Life and res on belt with the crafted increased trap throwing speed. And then for boots, for the Eldritch Implicits, do poisons you inflict, deal damage 6% faster, and then some extra movement speed, and then life and res, and more movement speed. As far as flasks go, just a regular life flask with immunity to bleeding, corrupted blood. Got a granite armor, double armor flask, so increased effect and increased armor during effect. Regular quicksilver flask with some res on there. A sulfur flask. This one just procs whenever I hit a rare or unique enemy, so it gives me more damage. Creates consecrated ground, so I get life regen, and then it also leeches life as well. And then I have this, use when you use a life flask. So if things get hairy, then it procs phasing when I hit a life flask. It helps me get out of there. As far as the tree goes, just worked my way up here. Got atrophy, 1% chaos damage over time multiplier per 4 chaos res. Which helps a lot. I'm taking this one so that I make sure that I'm 100% chance to poison. And then I'm working my way down here. Trying to pick up some of these life nodes over here. Then some more spell suppression. Over here, some more fizz damage and just life. Almost at 3,000 life. I'll probably take this one and put a jewel in there. Not really sure. I did have to take these 3 to help me get res capped. I'm right there. So that's the problem with using a lot of uniques, is that you can't get that extra crafted resistance on there like you can from rares. As you can see, I still haven't done the 4th lab yet. I probably will eventually, but it'll give me some more damage as well. But I've been just cruising through, just with the 3 labs done. Born in the Shadows, can't be blinded, and you blind nearby enemies, which is super nice. Trap damage, movement speed. You're immune to ignite and shock, super helpful. And you do get life regen for each trap that's triggered recently, up to 10% per second. Then perfect crime or trap, mind damage, throwing speed, and then 10% increased damage for each trap, and chance for them to trigger an additional time, and reduce cost to throw them. Cost-wise, that's fine. It's technically your shield over there. I have 529. Every time I throw something, it just takes my energy shield, but it regenerates so fast. As long as you have enough to cast 1, then you're fine. Alright, so we'll pull up Path of Building here so you can see where we're at now. So according to this, we're at 10 million DPS with the average active traps, average waves. Damage per poison's 1 million, 1.2 million. Pretty glass cannon so far. That's kind of the next thing that I'm going to work on. Try to get some different gear maybe and, you know, be a little tankier. Because I die a lot. As far as the configuration goes, I'm just using frenzy charges. That's really it. I can get about 10 withered stacks. You can go up to 15, but unless you have like anomalous withering step, it's kind of hard to get to 15 in my opinion. I'm using skitterbots, so children shocked. Other than that, nothing changed on here. No Guardian Pinnacle boss. For Uber Pinnacle boss, the damage goes down a lot. Alright, well thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video. Drop me a comment if you have any questions on any of the videos. I'll be sure to answer them as quick as possible. And make sure to smash that subscribe button.
I shall free you. Oh, wait, wait, no.